Okay, November 20th, 2015, 2:42 p.m. Calling John Elder, MPD, Public Information Officer, Minneapolis Police Department.
Minneapolis Police, this is John.
Yeah, this is Terry Numbers. How you doing today, Officer Elder?
I'm well. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm doing super. Can't complain on a beautiful, overcast, cruddy day like today,
Gotta love it. Gotta love it.
It's Minnesota,
You get it.
Say, I sent you an email a while ago about some training material that I have a reasonable suspicion that you have in your possession there. It's off-duty scrutiny. This is a career choice that you're never off-duty completely.
Yep.
You have that?
You know what? I did get that. That is one of the emails I have not yet opened. You're from where you're calling from Glenwood?
Yes.
Okay. I've got to believe that you're somewhat up on what's happening here in Minneapolis.
Well, yeah, I read the newspaper.
Yeah. So I'm a few hundred emails behind, and likely will be until sometime next week.
That's fine.
So I absolutely will look at it, and I assure you that I will get back to you. Is this something that you're looking for attendees, for me or for my officers? What's your thought process?
What was that part again?
Are you looking for attendees? Are you looking for
Attendees?
people to attend this training?
No. It's a flyer, or it's a training material that the police use to teach officers how to handle themselves off duty. So I wonder if you have it in your possession.
Have it. So you're wondering if I have the stuff that we provide to our officers?
Yes.
In training?
Yes.
Well, I would probably refer you to our commander of training for that. Are you with a police department?
No, I'm just a regular guy.
Got it. We're all just regular guys.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm not an official person in any way, shape, or form.
I got it. No worries. I will look at it. I will talk to my commander and one of my commanders, see what we have, and you're hoping that I would be able to share that with you, correct?
Yes, that is the whole purpose of my email and my call.
Okay. Thank you. As I said, obviously, I haven't read your email yet.
That's fine.
What I'll have you do is, do you have pen and paper?
Yes, I do.
All right. Data practices. This is going to be an email address. Data practices at Minneapolis, spelled out, followed directly by MN for Minnesota, .gov. So it's data practices, one word, at minneapolismn.gov. Send the email you sent to me to them, and if it is something that we have in our training curriculum, they will provide it for you.
Okay. What's the name of your training? Do you say a lieutenant or supervisor or what?
Commander.
That was the proper title.
Yeah, but that will change because it's going to be filed under the class name. We just got a brand new commander in there.
Okay.
So it basically, no, you just send it to data practices. What you're doing is you're making a Freedom of Information Act request for the training materials that we provide to officers for this particular type of training. And they will get that information, redact whatever's necessary, which I can't imagine anything is redactable in that, under state statute, and they'll send it to you.
Okay. Could I get the name of the commander in charge of training?
Yes, except I'm not sure which of the two it is. There's a training for LODD, which is Leadership Development, and the other is Pre-Service, and I'm not sure which is doing which.
Okay. Well.
So the person that oversees them would be Deputy Chief Glampe.
Okay. Chief, could you spell the last name?
Of course, Glampe, G-L-A-M as in Mary, P as in Paul, E as in Edward.
Okay, I got stuck on GL.
GLA.
A.
Yep. M as in Mary, P as in Paul, E as in Edward. Glampe.
Glampe. Okay,
Yep.
what's Chief Glampe's first name?
He's Deputy Chief Travis.
Travis. Okay.
Deputy Chief Travis Glampe
Okay.
is the chief that oversees the training division, and also oversees internal affairs.
Okay, and Okay. Do you have his phone number?
612
612 673
2445.
2445. And could I get his email?
Sure. Travis dot Glampe
Okay.
at MinneapolisMN.gov.
Okay, that wasn't
We're
very...
all the same. It's easy.
There you go. Well,
First name dot last name at MinneapolisMN.gov.
okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate your time and your help.
You bet. So now what I do is I leave it alone. You'll go to data practices. They'll pull your stuff and get it to you.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Thanks for your time. Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Yep, bye now. Okay, January 28th, 2016, 12:15 p.m., calling Deputy Chief Travis Glampe, Minneapolis Police Department.
This is Deputy Chief Travis Glampe. Please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Yeah, Deputy Chief Glampe, this is Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. It's January 28th, 2016, 12:16 p.m., and I'm trying to figure out what's happened to my data request that I submitted to you way back in November of 2015, of November 28th, 2015. Asked you for your job description, the training logs for you for 2010 through 2015, the signed statement, acknowledge and receipt and understanding the 2015 Minneapolis Police Department's Policy and Procedure Manual, the 2015 City of Minneapolis Personnel Handbook, and the 2015 City of Minneapolis Data Practice Manual. Your duty logs for November 1st, 2015 through December 1st, 2015, and of course my original data request on 11/20/2015 for information on off-duty scrutiny. This is a career choice that you're never off-duty completely. Now, it's been 8 weeks, and according to the law, it says that 4 weeks is unreasonable. So, I'm trying to figure out where my readily available free electronic public information is. And seeing as how you're in charge of professional standards, you'd think that you'd be the person who wouldn't be thinking and acting like he's above the law, but trying to get me my readily available free electronic public information in the required time period. And of course you haven't, so the reasonable suspicion is that it's harassment. So stop harassing me and email me my readily available free electronic public information. I will be calling back, and if you want me to, I'll file a complaint. So maybe you'll have to get someone else to investigate you instead of you investigating you, right? There you go. Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. Bye. Hello.
Hi, this is Deputy Chief Travis Glampe, Minneapolis Police, returning Terry Nemmers' phone call.
This is Terry Nemmers.
Yes, sir, returning your phone call. You were calling in regards to the data request you made?
Yes.
And those are handled by our police records unit. Have you had any success in contacting them?
I do believe you're in charge of professional standards and the records, according to my information that I placed in my email. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, so in other words, if I have a problem with the records, then I can contact you, correct?
Yes, sir, and I would
did.
ask if you've had any success in contacting them directly.
I have sent them the same email that I sent you, and I have received a confirmation email from one of your staff that says that she's kind of halfway working for the next 2 or 3 months. So that's the response I received. So that's the thing. That's why I called you, because you're the boss. You can call your little minions there and have them do their job, because apparently they've been sitting around for 8 weeks not doing their job, because they only were allowed less than 4 weeks, or around 4 weeks to do their job. So that's the thing. And I think it's all called harassment. Yeah, that's what it is, harassment.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure about minions, sir, but I'd be happy to talk to the employees that work down in the records unit and ask one of them to contact you to discuss the status of your request.
Well, all I need to have you do is just tell them to do their job and email it to me. It's just that simple. See, I
will contact them and ask them to email it to you when it is ready to go. And
well, obviously, it must have been ready to go in a reasonable amount of time, and it's already been 8 weeks, and that's not reasonable. So I'd say it should be expedited. You know what expedited means?
Sir, I will contact them and ask them to email it to you when it is ready, and with all the other work they're doing. Absolutely.
Are you telling me to go to hell? Is that what you're trying to say to me?
I will contact them and ask them to email it to you when it is ready for distribution, along with all the other work that they are doing.
Well, how about what I do is I have all the emails for all your little minions. I will accurately describe them as little minions, and file a complaint against each and every one of your minions and you for harassing me, because now this is a harassing phone call because you aren't expediting my information, which you are already unreasonable about. You understand that? See, that's harassment.
Sir, I will contact them and ask them to email the information you requested when it's ready to go, and I would also encourage you to take any steps that you feel are necessary to file any complaints against myself or any members of the Minneapolis Police Department.
Well, I thank you for your permission to do that.
Sir, I'm not granting you any permission. I'm just giving you that encouragement. If that's something you'd like to do, that is your decision without any input from me.
Oh, there you go. Well, the only input I really want from you is my expedited, free, readily available electronic public data. That's what I really want. And of course, if I don't get it today, then I will file a complaint. It's just that simple.
Well, sir, I will contact them today, and if it's ready to go and they are available to email it today, then you will have it today. If not, well, then you need to do whatever you feel is necessary.
I will. Don't worry about that. Thank you for the call. Hello.
Hi, is this Mr. Nemers?
Who's this?
Eric with Minneapolis Police Records Unit.
What's that?
The Minneapolis Police Records Unit?
Records Unit, yes. I spoke with your harassing Glampe just a few minutes ago.
Okay. I'm just trying to clarify the request that we have, 7084, it looks like. I just got an email that was copy and pasted to this request, and I don't guess I'm missing exactly what you're requesting from us.
Well, now see, this is harassment. There's a reference number. All you gotta do is check your emails, find where it is. So that's real simple. I've seen these little retarded games before, and I'm not going to play them. You understand that? See, you have the information in your possession, you process the information, and you email it to me. It's just that simple. See, you've had 8 weeks to do it. You didn't do it. That's harassment. See? You understand that?
No, I don't.
Well, I'm sure you don't. See, that's the play dumb game. I've seen that before, too.
Right.
See, I understand that part of your job is to sign a data practice manual, a receipt acknowledging you've received a data practice manual, and you are willing to follow the data practice manual laws and rules and blah, blah, blah. See? So there you go. You can't say you don't know what the laws are or what your job is. See? Because I understand how the little game is played. I do record my calls. I'm recording it right now, and I'm sure you are too. See?
I'm not disputing any of that, sir. I'm just trying to get to exactly what you're requesting.
Yeah, you have it in your possession. You know exactly what it is.
I'll email it to you right now.
No, I don't want it emailed to me. I want my readily available free electronic public information
emailed to me. You're not requesting anything in what I'm looking at.
Well, that's not my problem. Go through your...
What is your problem? Because you're the one that sent it to us.
No. I'm not having a problem. I'm not the problem. You're the problem.
Is what this is.
No, you're harassing me.
No, you're the one that's doing the harassing, sir.
See, now this is little mind games. Blaming the victim. See?
Right, well.
You have the information
Well, sir.
in your possession. So all you need to do is follow the clear instructions that were laid out for you in my emails. 2 emails, both to Glampe. It's just that simple. If he hasn't sent you the information, then that's not my problem. You talk to him. See, I will, any person who's emailed me, and I have 3 or 4 of them, who've notified me that they're working on this supposedly, I will file a complaint against. It's just that simple. See? So go talk to Glampe if you don't understand what's going on. He'll explain it to you. He's your boss, okay? Ask him. He'll tell you what to do. Because you're one of his little minions and you're playing his little minion games. I'm not going to play your little minion game. You understand that? Send me my readily available free electronic public information. Stop making harassing phone calls to me. It's just that simple. I'm telling you right now, don't harass me on the phone.
I'm just trying to clarify your request.
No, you aren't. You should have done that 4 or 8 weeks ago. See, you didn't do that.
First time I'm looking at it, so I don't.
Really? Because I have an email from you. How is that possible?
You have an email from me?
Yeah, it got your email on it. So obviously you knew about it a long time ago. I'm not looking at my computer right now.
From me? What does it say?
I'm not looking at my computer right now. See, I recognize your name. See? Are you still there?
Yeah. Let me just check my sent email real quick here. Nope, I've never sent you an email.
Well, I got an email with your email address on it.
That doesn't mean I sent it.
Whatever. You were notified of it. You have knowledge of it. See? Just like you have knowledge of the data practice laws, you have knowledge of my data requests.
I've got knowledge about all that, but I don't have knowledge of what specifically you're requesting.
Yeah, I'm not playing your little game. Ask
Well, then you're not your data if you don't have a question.
ask your chief, Deputy Chief Glampe, what my data request is. He has all the information in his possession, which means.
Sent all of this.
What's that?
And that doesn't clarify anything either.
Really? So, in other words, Chief Glampe hasn't submitted my other data requests that I sent, right? Is that what you're trying to say?
You're talking about. I'm trying to clarify this 7084 first.
Okay. You talk to Glampe. He has all my information. I left a message with him. I just got in speaking to him. See? So, if there's any questions,
He just directed us to clarify this request and take care of it, so I'm not going to call him back.
Yeah, because that's...
Because you're the one that requested the data.
Yeah, see, this is this little harassment game. I'm not playing it. Your chief has the information. All he has to do is tell you what to do. See, this is just a tactic to delay the data request another 8 weeks.
You're going to get delayed because I don't know what you want.
Yeah, I've seen that little retarded game before. You have my...
I don't know that you could use that kind of language.
Really? Were you offended by it?
I haven't heard to anything that you've said or done. Is that?
Well, the thing is, you're insulting my intelligence right now.
I'm trying to clarify what you want.
No, you're not.
Get it to you.
If you wanted to do that, you should have done that 8 weeks ago. But you didn't.
The request that you sent 8 weeks ago doesn't clarify anything either.
Oh, because you were so confused, and now after 8 weeks, now you want to clarify things? Is that what you're trying to say? Because you sat around for 8 weeks doing nothing with my data request. It just sat.
This request the first time. So.
Right. Well, then you need to talk to your boss, Deputy Chief Glampe. He's in charge of you. So you go to his office, look through his emails, find my data requests in there. All you have to do is, use my email address and sort through his, and he'll pop it up, and maybe he'll even print them all out for you to explain everything to you. You see, because obviously there's so much confusion on your end. I'm not confused on my end at all. I know exactly what I want. It's right.
You want to tell me?
Well, I already did. See?
You didn't. What you send is Sergeant or just Deputy Chief Glampe and what I have are two different things.
Well.
So why don't you just tell me what you want right now, and I can get it to you, or you can.
Well, I am telling what you should do is talk to Glampe. He has my data request.
I'm talking to you on the phone. Tell me what you want.
Oh, I understand that. Do you think I'm stupid or something? I know you're talking to me on the phone, and you're wasting my time. You're wasting my valuable time with this harassing phone call.
All right. Have a good day, sir.
Bye now. Okay, Thursday, January 28th, 2015, 2:38 p.m. Calling Deputy Chief Travis Glampe, Professional Standards Bureau of the Minneapolis Police Department. Oops. Guess I better put the phone number in there.
Glampe. Please leave a message and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Deputy Chief Travis Glampe, this is Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. It's Thursday, January 28th, 2016, 2:39 p.m. I just received a harassing email from your Eric Meyer, your minion there, your minion harasser. So I just sent you an email back asking for the rest of my information. I sent on January 28th, 2016 at 2:39 p.m. Saying I have now received 2 harassing phone calls. Actually, it says 2 harassing phones. That was a little mistake because obviously I'm a little upset by your harassment. One from you and one from your minion harasser Eric Meyer. I've documented the caller ID and I have a recording of both harassing calls. Where is the rest of my free, readily available public data? Apparently you haven't learned that I know all your harassing tactics. Plus, I'm very capable of countering each and every one of your harassing tactics. Stop harassing me and immediately email me the rest of my free, readily available electronic public data. Terry Dean Nemmers, 320-283-5713. Through my commandments hast made me wiser. Thou through thy commandments hast made me wiser than my enemies, for they are ever with me. King James Version. There you go. Anyhow, Terry Nemmers, 320-283-5713. I want my information sent to me now. Stop harassing me.